Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving right into a digital product that has been making some seriously aggressive marketing claims in the self-publishing world. It's called the Ultimate Animal Coloring Pages Royalty Engine. Now, if you spend any time at all in the Amazon KDP space, that's Kindle Direct Publishing, or if you sell printables on Etsy, you've probably seen products just like this. They promise to help you build this incredible passive income empire. But today, we're going to put all that massive hype right up against the actual operational reality. We are going to break down exactly what you're getting, what it really costs, and most importantly, if it actually solves the problems it claims to.
We're kicking things off with a pretty staggering statistic that they use to immediately hook buyers on their sales page: 92%. According to their marketing, a massive 92% of self-published children's coloring books fail completely on Amazon. Like, they don't log a single sale after their very first month. Zero. The wild thing is, the demand for toddler and kids coloring books is actually booming right now. So if the buyers are out there, why are so many of these books totally tanking? Well, the creator argues that the problem isn't the market at all. It's the actual images people are creating.
And that brings us to a really specific term they throw around: AI voodoo strings. Basically, the vendor claims this 92% failure rate happens because people are just using generic, totally unoptimized text prompts in AI generators. You know, typing in something simple like cute children illustration. When you do that, you get these voodoo strings. And the result? Blurry lines, weird gray shading, microscopic fractures in the borders, just totally chaotic layouts. If you've ever watched a toddler try to color inside a microscopic broken line, you know the absolute frustration that follows. The kids get frustrated, the parents get frustrated, and boom, they leave a one-star review. Amazon's algorithm sees that, instantly punishes the listing, and your organic traffic goes to zero. That is the exact pain point this product is targeting.
Enter the proposed solution from the vendor, Barnabas Oyelaki, and listen, the marketing here is incredibly bold. They're pitching this 840-asset mega bundle that supposedly bypasses the Amazon algorithm entirely by giving you these flawlessly engineered, bleed-proof AI prompts. They frame it as a literal royalty engine that'll help you stop fighting the system and start completely dominating the toddler coloring niche. The whole vibe of the marketing, the gold coins, the cute graphics, the buzzwords, it's meticulously designed to make you feel like you're buying into a massive, high-tech automated software system that just churns out cash-generating books on demand.
So what is actually inside this bundle? The product gives you 840 production-ready prompt blueprints, and they're spread evenly across 7 really lucrative trending sub-niches. That breaks down to 120 prompts per category. You've got axolotls, because honestly, who isn't obsessed with those little smiling amphibians right now? Plus capybaras, dinosaurs, farm animals, deep ocean life, puppies and kittens, and forest animals. And they emphasize that these aren't just random choices. These specific animals are mapped directly to target-locked consumer trends meant to capture all that high search volume on Amazon and Etsy.
Now here is where we really need to separate the hype from the reality. The marketing uses all these super technical sounding phrases, right? Royalty engine, algorithmic constraints, hyper-optimized mathematical blueprint code structure. It sounds like you're downloading some seriously advanced software. But an independent review points out the hard truth. This is not image-generating software at all. You are not buying an app that automatically spits out perfectly formatted coloring books. What you are actually buying is a library of copy and paste text prompts, just a document.
Which brings us to the ultimate reality check. Because this isn't an automated app, you absolutely must have your own access to a third-party AI image generator to even use this product. You have to take their text formulas, highlight them, copy them, and physically paste them into a tool like Midjourney, DALL-E, or Stable Diffusion. Now, to be completely fair, there is a major bright spot here. These prompts are actually engineered to work perfectly on the free tiers of those AI tools, so you don't necessarily have to shell out for a paid AI subscription just to use the bundle. That is a pretty nice relief for your budget.
Okay, so if it's not a software, what exactly is your money paying for? Well, you're paying for the prompt engineering. You're buying the specific instructions needed to force the AI to behave exactly how you want it to. These prompts enforce strict 2-point uniform stroke boundaries, meaning the lines are nice and thick, perfect for crayons. They include anti-artifact instructions, which strip out that terrible gray shading and smudging that absolutely ruins print jobs. They use binary canvas rules to guarantee pure, white, hollow spaces. And lastly, everything is pre-calibrated for the standard 8.5 by 11-inch KDP page size, so you avoid any weird stretching. Basically, you're paying to skip the hundreds of hours of trial and error it takes to figure all that out yourself.
For all of that specialized engineering, the entry price is surprisingly accessible. It's just $19.90. For $20, you get that entire core engine of 840 prompts. And this is crucial. It comes with full, unrestricted commercial usage rights. That means you keep 100% of the royalties from anything you create. Plus, the vendor throws in a few bonuses. A KDP upload checklist to help you sail past Amazon's formatting audits, a keyword data sheet, and a cover sizing matrix. So, looking at it just on its own, that front-end offer packs a ton of standalone value.
But hold on, because there is a catch. Our review uncovered an incredibly deep sales funnel waiting for you right after you click buy. Once you pay that initial $19.90, you're immediately hit with 5 different one-time offers, or OTOs. There's a cover engine, an ADHD minimalist prompt catalog, story, narrative blueprints, Reels templates for your social media marketing, and finally, resell rights. Now, you absolutely do not need any of these to make the core product work, but if you get caught up in the excitement and say yes to all 5 of those optional upgrades, your total spend is going to easily clear $248. That takes it way out of impulse buy territory, and it's a financial reality you need to be aware of going in.
There's also another red flag buried down in the fine print of the sales page. The header for the guarantee section very boldly says it's a 14-day pure execution guarantee. But literally the very next paragraph tells buyers to reach out within 30 days. To make it even more confusing, there's a completely separate badge floating around the page that says 30-day money-back guarantee. So which is it? 14 days or 30 days? This kind of inconsistency means you need to be really careful. It's always best to check the exact official refund terms right at checkout before you hand over your money, just so you know exactly how big your safety net actually is.
So, let's weigh the facts completely impartially. Here is the final verdict. On the plus side, this product absolutely addresses a legitimate, incredibly frustrating problem for KDP publishers: messy, unusable AI line art. It gives you a massive library of prompts, it works flawlessly with free AI tools, and that front-end price is undeniably affordable. But on the flip side, you really have to remember that this is not an automated push-button software. It requires a lot of manual copy-pasting. You also have to navigate that really deep, expensive upsell funnel, keep an eye on those confusing refund terms we just talked about, and remember that since it's a new launch, there aren't any independent, verified reviews yet to back up those massive claims of instant success.
So, bottom line, who is this actually for? Ultimately, this 840 asset bundle is really built for 3 groups of people: Amazon KDP self-publishers, Etsy printable sellers, and teachers. If you're already in the trenches actively trying to create these books, and you're just sick and tired of struggling with messy AI line art, if you just want a ready-made formula that hands you clean, toddler-friendly boundaries without you having to spend 400 hours learning prompt engineering yourself, then this bundle is a really strong fit. It's a fantastic tool for creators who are perfectly willing to do the assembly work, but who just desperately need a better set of instructions to feed into their AI.
And that leads us to the final takeaway we want to leave you with today. It's a question about your own workflow. Knowing exactly what you know now, that this is not some automated, magical software, are you truly prepared to put in the manual work required to process these 840 text prompts? The royalty engine absolutely gives you the blueprints, but you still have to be the builder. Are you ready to put in the hours of copy-pasting, generating, downloading, and formatting it takes to turn a text document into an actual, functioning, passive income empire? Think about it. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and